Welcome back, my pack. Amarok here, and we're back with another episode of Inscryption. I'm having an absolute blast with this game, and I hope you guys are too. And honestly, I just want to get right into it. So let's keep going. And we're gonna pick up right where we left off at the end. You consider one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. So yeah, we just finished the wetlands, and we were moving on to the next area. A frigid gust of wind billows, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Alright, so right off the bat, they're giving us some more cards, so let's see what we get to choose from. The venerable Alpha. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. Definitely a considered option. The regal Moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. Moose Buck. What is it? Okay, so what does it do? Hefty. At the end of the other's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Oh, okay, so that could be useful. The Pernicious Vulture, a tyrant of the skies. Really good choices, if I'm being honest. 8 bones is actually a pretty high price, but for what you get, it's fair. A 3 blood sacrifice, that would be kind of tough, especially since we don't have something like the goat in our deck. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the Alpha this time. So we still have one thing of scissors. So the question is, do we want to go for the fire and strengthen something? Do we want to go and make a sacrifice, or do we want to get more items? I see another bag up here, so let's do the sacrifice. Let's see if I'm curious to see if it gives different rewards. So let's see, what do we have to pick from this time? Those are pelts. Let's do the grizzly. Again, three blood cards I see as being difficult to summon. So for now, I think we'll let it go. Let's see. Is it the same each time? So now do we just receive 2 bones? So if it only increases by 1, then I don't see that as really a fair trade. But yeah, so it was just 1 extra. Interesting. What do we got? Raven Egg and Alpha. Both of those dangerous. So we're gonna summon we'll summon the squirrel. And where do we want to put the larva? Let's put the larva over here so it's kind of out of the way, just to be on the safe side. Sacrifice the squirrel, put the larva there, and then we'll actually put the possum. That's a potential for 4 hits, but if I put the possum down, it's going to immediately go away. Let's risk it. Okay, so it was 3. Still not good, but better than it was. Let's grab one of these. Okay, beehive. It's not bad. So let's put the possum deals 1 hit. So we'll put the possum down here to get rid of the alpha. We'll cut a raven. And when that goes away, that should go back down to 0. Hopefully. So let's risk it. Oh no. Nope, that's game. Damn it. I was stupid. Well, this isn't starting off good. It's painful to see. Yeah, you're telling me. Okay, so we haven't seen what the den is. Worst case scenario, it's another battle, and we go in unprepared. You arrive at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurking within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. Three creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, "But first, you will choose a trial. The trial of blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. The trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass." I have mostly like 2 and 1 sacrifice cards. I don't think I have enough bone cards, so I think our best bet is going to be health. So here we go. Let the trial of health begin. Ouch. Ooh. No! Well, there goes that. 1 from the possum, 2 from the stink bug, 1 from the rabbit pelt. Yeah, I wouldn't have won any of them. "Failure," the creature whispered, as it faded into the blackness. Well, that's kind of cool, though. I like that. And we got another one. We got another one right here that we can try again. Let's see what items we get. That pitiful possum. Frozen possum bottle. To the user, a frozen possum is created in your hand. A frozen possum is defined as 0 power, 5 health, frozen away. I wonder if that's kind of like the caged wolf, so it can be like a defense item, and then whenever it's done, it creates a possum. So yeah, we'll grab that. Let's grab the pig, and we'll grab a squirrel. Moving right along. Ooh, that's a harsh one. So every time we attack a monster, we take 1 hit of damage back. So we want to win this as quickly as possible. So we're going to get the squirrel out here, and we're going to get the larva out. Put it right there. Ooh. That turkey vulture is pretty nasty. What does the mole do? When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I really hate to do this already, but I'm going to use the squirrel because I want to put the bullfrog right here to at least try to. Oh no! Damn it! He's gonna go right above. No! The bullfrog bullfrog's gonna save us on that. So, yeah, I think that's gonna be our best play there. Okay, larva's still good. We're going to take another squirrel. Yeah, that's rough. Because this is just absolutely unfortunate. I'm literally going to be relying on this on Mothman here. I don't think this is going to save us from that, but it can. No, it can't protect us from anything. We're gonna have to eat that 3. Yeah, we're just gonna have to eat that damage. Fortunately, that does 0. but if I can get a squirrel out there to try to knock that thing down. Whew. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, guys. We might actually lose this one, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, so yes, let's take another squirrel. We're gonna play both of them. We're gonna play the wolf. Sacrifice these two. Place the wolf here. So this might protect us at least for a little bit. That mole's gonna block our Mothman, sadly. And that raven's gonna flip, and that might be it. What? Wow. Okay, so that surprised me. I thought the mole man was gonna come by and block that attack. So I don't know what happened. I'm not complaining though. Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Trial of Bones. Draw 3 cards that must have 5 bones combined. Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Ooh. I'm gonna go with Power. I've got a... I feel confident, but it could backfire. Okay, we're good. 3 from the wolf, 4 from Amarok, 0 from the rabbit belt. You have passed the trial. Turkey vulture. Ooh. Wolf cub. Ooh. Alpha. Oh, this is... I gotta go with the wolf cub because, I mean, it's got the touch of death. So no matter what it attacks, it's gonna die. I gotta go with it. That's awesome. That is a great combination. And I'll pick up another item. Not really anything ideal because we already got a pig, we already got a possum, and I don't like the pliers. So let's go with the pig. Might as well, right? We got a battle. Alright. That's not good. Alright, so what we got? Ooh, 2 raven eggs to start with and a porcupine. So we gotta get rid of the... We definitely gotta get rid of the raven eggs. But... Okay, how to handle this. The porcupine isn't that much of a... Okay, so we definitely need to put the mantis here. That's definitely what we need to do. So we'll go ahead and put the mantis here. And that gets us a rabbit. So the mantis will attack that one when it comes in. And then we'll put the stink bug. Stink bug does 1. It's got 2 health. That's okay. That's okay because we'll strengthen... Ooh, yeah. Yeah. We can go ahead and do this. So we're going to pop one of these. We're going to put the stink bug right here. And then we're going to put the alpha right here. And we will go ahead and attack. Yeah, this is what we want. Take one of these. Wolf cub. Boom. Place that there. Wolf cub there. There we go. That might... I don't think it'll clear the board because I think the porcupine's gonna stay. But yeah. Take this. Rabbit pelt, not ideal. Yeah, again, the porcupine's still gonna be there. That's unfortunate. But next turn we should be able to come back from this. Yep. Grab another one. Beehive. Okay. But I don't think we need the beehive because I think we can just pull out a victory from this. There it is. Boom. Alright, I don't know how many teeth we have, though. My pelts are clean! Ooh, we got 5. Have a free one. Alright. So we got a free pelt. We'll go ahead and we'll take one more, do we want to get the rabbit pelt or do we want to save up the wolf pelt? Don't think we will be able to get the golden pelt, at least not yet. Let's take a rabbit pelt. Screw it, we'll take another one. Because I'm risky like that. Thanks for your patronage. You're welcome, good sir. What do we want to do? Yeah, let's go here. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhance its power. Set a hungry survivor. I have a feeling that on one of these it's going to backfire. And I'm going to end up losing the card. I'm going to take a risk on the long elk. Because my card's already pretty strong. It's already pretty good. A lot of good use to it. I think for now we can leave it alone. But something's telling me that at some point one of these is going to backfire. And we've already had 3 successes on it. And my luck's pretty terrible. You know what? Actually, I think I'm actually going to keep the long out because that's a rare card. I think I'm going to keep that. I think instead I'm going to do the beehive so that way it's got at least some attack power. Fingers crossed. Okay, we're good. The fire warmed the weary beehive and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your beehive in tow, you retreated into the woods. Boss fight time, baby. No idea what to expect on this. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Ooh. That is some ominous background. Ooh, what do we got? Now this isn't fair. Alright, let's figure out what this does. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. This. Not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal. But I think the thing to do is to get that out of the way. Because we don't have anything in our hand right now that we could use to kill anything off. I am going to go ahead and use the frozen possum though, because we want to block at least a little bit of damage. So let's put the possum right here. Yeah, I know it blocks a spot for us, but I think it'll be all right. I don't want to put the larva out right now because we don't have a free safe spot, and just in case in the second phase something happens, I don't want anything to happen to my larva. We could put me out there at some point, but that's part of the reason why I want to I want to get the beehive. We're gonna go ahead and pop these. Something tells me we're gonna need it. So yeah, let's put the squirrel out here, and we'll sacrifice that for the beehive, and we will put the beehive right here. Reason for that is because I want to go ahead and get this trap out of the way. And I think when it dies, I think we're going to get a bee anyway that we can play next turn. And that'll kind of help with getting us something else out on the field. So, let's see. okay, I did not get my B. Disappointing. I have to go with a squirrel. We are really in a bind here. We have no more items either. So... okay, so we have 3 more hit points that we can possibly take. We might have to... really don't know what to do here. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to... even though I don't want to, I think the play is to put our larva out there. Yeah, I think the play is going to be to put the larva out there and hope for the best. If we can get the mantis at some point, then we can kill that thing and hopefully keep our larva safe. But we're playing the odds here, and I was really planning on us getting a B from that, but I guess our luck wasn't as good. I really should have put it right here. I really should have, but now I know. Unfortunately, that's part of this game. Whew. Okay. Awesome. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. So we're going to put the possum here. I don't think we're going to survive, guys. I really don't. Because I think that bullfrog's going to kill us. Yep, I think the bullfrog's going to kill us, so this is it. Yep, there it is. You will make an exquisite pelt. Oh, I hate those hands. I really do hate those hands. Does this mean we make another card of ourselves? Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Ugh. We have a memento to create. Behold, your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Ooh, okay, so I wonder if we use a pelt, if it doesn't have a cost. The cost of free from the rabbit pelt. Cool. And another. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. Okay, well, this seems to be the better option. You know, we'll give it might have 0 power and 3 health, but we might can power it up later. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Ooh. Now I like this because I think the play here, as good as this would be, we have no attack power right now, so it won't be attacking. So I think the play would be the beehive, because that's potential have a potential of 3 bees. So that, I think we're going to go with that. So what do we want to name this one? Let's see. We'll go with. I'm probably going to butcher this spelling, so we're going to call it the Doppler, since I don't think I can put doppelganger. Oh, yes I can. Okay. So Again, I probably butchered the hell out of that. If I didn't, then cool. I surprised myself. But I think that's what we're going to go with, because that's basically going to be a kind of like a sacrifice card in a sense. Say cheese. So I wonder if it resets everything. Not much for trading, that last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any other along the path. Oh! I don't know if I like that. Use it wisely. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Not getting any other cards. That's gonna make things tricky. But let's see what this does. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Interesting. Okay, so that's insect. That's bird. That's beast. Ooh, this is tough. Well, we haven't really done anything with much of the insects or the birds. We've mainly done a lot with the beasts. So let's try the insects and see what we get. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not really apparent. A randomly chosen insect card. Did you wish for something else? Huh. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to figure out what it does. Alright, so a new one. Another new one. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose! I typically like this effect because after a turn, things tend to get more powerful. So let's go with that. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was completed. The fledgling sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Oh! Interesting. So now if we put a squirrel on the field and leave it for a turn, the squirrel's going to get stronger. That's interesting. Cool. Ooh, I don't like that. Alright, what we got? Alright, so we got the coyote and we got the river otter. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get rid of the coyote. We're just going to have to attack around it. But we can still block him from dealing damage. So we'll focus on the... We're going to focus on the coyote for now. And we're going to... Yeah, the bullfrog will block that. So put the bullfrog here. And then, out of curiosity, I'm going to use my emergency squirrel. And I'm going to put it here, because I'm curious to see what it's going to do now. And then next turn, we'll use the ringworm. We'll figure out what the ringworm does. Yeah. Okay, so that protected us. Oh, wow. Squirrel did better than I thought it would. So, let's draw a card. Interesting. Okay. We can afford one more hit before I take that. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. In worst case scenario, we can always pull a tooth. So let's let the squirrel get a hit in, and then we'll draw another squirrel card. Yeah. So we're really only taking 2 damage for this. We'll grab another squirrel card. Because what we need to focus on right now is attack power. So yeah, we'll put the squirrel down, put it there. I don't see him putting any more cards down. So do I want to sacrifice it for the wolf? Yeah, I think that's going to be the smart play for now. Sacrifice that and that. We're going to put the wolf here because we need to get those 3 points back. So we'll do that. We're going to break even. We'll take the squirrel. You have me here. I surrender. No. Not this time. I want to see what happens when we don't surrender. So we're going to play that. Then we're going to sacrifice it for the stoat. Because if he's not going to play anything else, then we can win this slow but steady. Yeah, he dealt 3. We'll take this. Stink bug. 2 bones. Yes. We will play the stink bug. We're actually going to play stink bug here, because then they're going to deal less damage on the next turn. So we'll do that. Because I think there was a hint at the very beginning. Because at the very beginning they said that the last person wasn't much for trading. Because we really didn't do much trading. So I think this time we're going to try to do as much trading as we can. Because I think that might actually help us with something. So, over damage. Yep, 3 more teeth. So that's what we're going to try to do. That's going to be the play. We're going to try to save up as much stuff as we can for the merchants and go from there, because that's the only way we're really going to be able to get cards this go around. Let's try the serpent, because there's a potential for the serpent to have like the poisonous trait. So River Snapper, not a bad one. Not a bad one. It's a good defense card, so I can't complain. What we got here? The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Ooh. So I can see where this effect would be useful, but I think I want to get a different totem head to give me more of a variety of what I can choose and what effects I can put on what cards. So I think I'm going to go with the snake head. And I'm going to leave it at squirrels for now. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so we got to select both pieces. Okay. That's just what we have to choose from. Cool. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Alright. Well, wait a minute. That's more cards. Like, we can choose a card on that one. I thought we didn't get any. But we got to get through a battle to get to it. Choices. That's a totem battle. That's a regular battle. So either way, Grit, we'll go for the regular battle because I want to see if that actually gives us another card. Squirrel power. Alright, what'd they put down? Pronghorned. Ooh, that's... Okay, so it's got split attack and it moves. That's fun. So let's do this. Put that hand away, please. We're gonna put a squirrel down here, but we're actually going to let it sit for a round. Yeah, we took 2 hits. That's an ouch. But reason why I did that is because I'm going to draw another squirrel card, and I'm going to put that one here. We're going to summon our stoat, put it here, because we still get an attack in by doing this. We're going to lose the squirrel, but at least we still get an attack in. And the squirrel survived. So that's another plus. But we're going to put our second squirrel out because I'm going to get the wolf out here by sacrificing these 2, putting the wolf here. The stoat's going to survive, our wolf is going to survive, and we're going to deal at least 4 damage here. There we go. And we need to get rid of that fawn because it's going to evolve in the next turn. So, ringworm. Not this time, however, we're getting rid of that. I think our stoats. Oh, we won. I thought we had another round, but cool. We won. Do we get more cards? Yes, we do. We got a beehive. Louise. Who is Louise? Magpie. The covetous magpie. It can fetch any card in your deck. Oh. 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 Yeah. Please. Now, do we want to go for items or do we want to go for a power boost? We got another one up here, and from what I can't tell what that is, but I'm gonna go for the bag. Do I want to go for scissors or emergency squirrel? Emergency squirrel. Right. What's he putting out? 2 sparrows. Don't like that. So we're going to get things started early. We're going to put that squirrel out. We're going to take that emergency squirrel and put it there. We're going to let them sit. And I am going to hang on to the pliers. I don't want to just go ahead and do things. We're going to take 2 hits though. Okay. 2 elder squirrels. Yeah, let's take one of these. The stoat. Okay, that's good. So we will. Yeah, we're gonna summon the stoat. Put it here. Don't think so. Hang tight. We're going to take the ringworm. We're going to summon the ringworm by summoning the elder squirrel, or sacrificing the elder squirrel. Put the ringworm there, and then we're going to take our stink bug and put our stink bug here. All right. Okay, that's fair. Let's go for the squirrel. All right, so right now, if we leave things as they are, we lose. So I think what we need to do is, regardless, we need to block that coyote. No matter what it is, we just need to block the coyote. So I think the play here is going to be just to put the squirrel here in front of the coyote to mitigate that 2 damage, so that we can survive to the next round. I think that's the play. But just in case, I'm going to use the pliers. Ugh. Hate that. Squirrel's going to die, but it's okay. At least we're surviving. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take another squirrel. And once again, we're going to put the squirrel here. Defensive play. That's going to actually get us some damage that time. So we'll see how this plays out. It's 1 damage. And we took 2. Okay. One more time. Because thing is, we need to block that 2. It's gonna help once we get rid of this. That's gonna be gone. That's gonna be helpful. I don't think we have any more bone cards. Okay, so that's 1 damage. So we literally just broke even on that. All right, so I concede. Bro, I'm gonna take it. Screw it. I was not doing well in that one. All right, what do we get? The inevitable maggot. They will lure forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. Okay. The alpha and the elk. All right, so let's read how this really does. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I really like that. So this just had, like, we can summon it if we need to, but it will autoplay if in our hand. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll go items. Because I think I used my last items in the last one. Let's grab that. And then we'll do an emergency squirrel. Come here, prospector. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Oh! Cool. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold, be darned. Squirrel, powered up. Alright, cool, we got the corpse maggots right at the beginning. That's awesome. So again, we got the coyote and the pack mule right at the beginning. What does the smoke do? It's a free play. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Oh, cool. So if we sacrifice that, we get an automatic 4 bones. That's nice. Alright, I see the play here. Alright, so the play is this. So we're going to summon the smoke. We're going to summon the squirrel. We're going to sacrifice both. Yep, sacrifice that. And the play is going to be here. Because if we put it in front of the coyote, as soon as he summons the coyote's going to attack and kill the wolf. We can't have that. But now what we can do is we can use the bones that we got to summon the stink bug and play the stink bug here. Because when he plays, the coyote is going to be 1 instead of 2, and the stink bug is going to survive. And when the stink bug does die, we have the corpse maggots here. So that's going to be the play. Let's grab a couple squirrels because we want to keep things a little open. I'm going to I want that wolf cub there to destroy that boulder. I want that because then that's 1 extra spot that's open. So we're just going to play. Yep. Alright, grab one of these. Yep, just gotta pop the mule. Cool. If I play 1 more card, then when it does end, all of these are going to turn into gold, and we're not going to be able to play anything, which is bad. So I think for now, we go ahead and end this round, and we let it move on to the next. Yep. Take that life. Yep, there's gold in the cards. He's going to turn them all into gold. Ah! Very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. Okay. Prospector struck gold. Alright. So let's grab one of these. It's ringworm. Okay, so I think the mule is going to move over. So when the mule moves over, we're going to have our stoat right here. The stoat should be able to attack the mule. Okay, nothing else we can do for now. Yeah. I'll take one of these. Bullfrog, that's good. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use the hook. I'm gonna steal the wolf. I'm pretty sure that's going to end it. So that's going to take out that, and then 3 damage. Yep, that's going to end the battle, so we're going to do that. There it is. Boom. Alright, so we got past the prospector. That wasn't so bad. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. Alright, what are we going to get this time, guys? Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. Ooh. It's interesting. Strange larva. We know that one. We love that one. The stalwart moorman. The ultimate defense. Yeah, really. Okay. And it's only 1 sacrifice to play. We honestly could have used that. So we might, as much as I like the larva and I'm intrigued by this, I think we're going to go with the mole man this time because that defense will be nice. And with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I'm having a blast. I love this game, and I'm going to continue to play it. This is probably going to be a series that I'm just going to play on my own and record it and just post it alongside the other videos that I'm recording for you guys. But if you like what you see, please feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.